Today I'm going to be breaking down my Amazon Prime Day numbers, showing you guys how much I did in a matter of 3 days, some of the problems that I ran into, some of the things that you guys should be looking forward to for the next Prime Day, and some different tips and strategies when it comes to selling on Amazon, so stay tuned. What's up, champs? Welcome to today's video. My name is Trevin Peterson. I'm a full-time multiple six-figure Amazon seller, and in today's video what I want to do is break down my Amazon Prime Day numbers. We're going to dive into my seller account. I'm going to show you guys how many sales I did in that just few day period of this created holiday that Amazon came up with. Thank you, Amazon. I really appreciate it. I love just having some random holiday thrown in the summer that just spikes your sales. I'm also going to break down some different strategies and techniques that you guys can implement for future days like this. So next year, also Black Friday, Cyber Monday that is coming up here in Q4. And I'm also going to be breaking down some problems that I did have throughout Prime Day. So this is going to be super valuable information. Also just want to be transparent, open up inside my seller account and show you guys that I'm a current FBA seller, and to show you guys my numbers. So before we dive into that, I do want to welcome everyone that is new to the channel. What we do here is talk about everything Amazon FBA private label. So if you guys are new, make sure to go down, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a comment, share it with a friend. Make sure to join the free Amazon Champion Facebook group. And also, if you guys are interested, join the Amazon Champion Academy, the A to Z course, where I'm going to take you through the entire steps of selling on Amazon. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. Alright, so Prime Day, let's dive into the nitty gritty, into my seller account, as you guys can see right here, and just break down what were my sales, what was my profit, what are some things that I did, and some things that you guys can do in the future. So here we are inside of my Amazon Seller Central account. What I did is I went to the date. I did July 14th to July 16th, as you guys can see right here. And I know Amazon Prime Day was the 15th to the 16th, but my Prime Day kind of started a little bit earlier, and it worked out really well. And what's crazy is I actually did more sales the day before Prime Day than I actually did during the Prime Day slots. And I'll kind of break down what I did and how I was able to do this. But right here, as you guys can see, in a matter of 3 days, I did just over I did over $21,000 in sales. And I looked at my accounting software tool, and my margins with all the discounts, the lightning deals, the promos, was still at 27%, my margins overall. That's after my expenses, the promo codes like I just mentioned, my discounts. I had some deals running that were 20% discounted, and I still had a 27% profit margin, which is about $6,000 profit in those 3 days, which is awesome, which is incredible. So to kind of show you guys the actual Prime Day, let's go to the 15th to the 16th, and you'll see that I did 11,500. So that's close to $6,000 a day, which is awesome. I mean, that's really good. But if we go to just the 14th, which was just one day, that was the day before Prime Day, I did $10,000 alone. So the reason why I'm sharing that with you is to kind of show some different strategies that I did with Amazon to kind of leverage all the traffic, and it just really worked out to it just really played out really well. So what happened to kind of show you, okay, I did $10,000 in 2 days, but I did $10,000 in 1 day. What was different? And the biggest thing that was different is, first, I had 2 lightning deals ran the day before Prime Day, and that was the best thing that I could have ever done. Because first, those lightning deals only cost me $150 instead of $500. I did have a slot for a lightning deal on Prime Day. It was a really good time slot. It cost me $500. So my profit margins took a little hit, because obviously $500 is a lot more than $150. I ran 2 lightning deals, less than the price of 1 lightning deal on Prime Day. And what was cool is people were still on Amazon. There was tons of traffic, and I got tons of traction because people were scoping out deals, and when they come to the lightning deals, they see these deals that are already going on. They ran into my product and they're like, hey, let's buy this. It's a good deal. It's on sale. The deal only lasts for 6 hours. Let's buy it. So that was super, super beneficial. And the time slots that I got for Sunday, what was crazy is the time slots were, it was like 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and it went to midnight Mountain Standard Time. That's my time zone. And what's crazy is that's like 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So technically, there were shoppers Eastern Standard Time thinking that Prime Day had started, and so I was getting all this traffic, and in the last like hour of that deal, I did like $5,000. And so I only had to pay $150 for that lightning deal slot, yet it was still kind of like as if it was Prime Day. So it just kind of worked out perfectly. And the only bummer part about that is you can't choose the time slots. It was just kind of the luck of the draw. I did plan this out like 3 months in advance. I requested to get 2 time slots for Prime Day, and then I requested the week before and the week after, literally like 3 months ago, and Amazon gave me just really good time slots, and it just worked out really well. I didn't have to cut my margins crazy. I only had to drop my my sell price 15%, and so that's how my margins still maintained 27% throughout the 3 days. So I did $10,000 in one day, and then over Prime Day I did another $10,000. It was a super fun 3 days. I'm hoping to keep this momentum. I am number one ranked in the subcategory for one of my products. So we're slowly starting to build that traction, gaining that momentum back up from where I was just a few weeks ago. So I'm overall super happy with how Prime Day worked out. There is one issue that I did have that, just so that you guys are aware of this, whether it's for Prime Day or for any normal day, in terms of lightning deals. So I had a lightning deal scheduled, and to get a time slot like Prime Day and Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you have to reserve them like 3-4 months in advance. So I did that, and I had 2 time slots, one on my second best-selling product, and then the other was on my best-selling product. And what happened was I messed with the variation, and me messing with that variation, I didn't know this, it literally screwed up the entire lightning deal, and it made it invalid. So my best-selling product, and if that would have ran on Prime Day, I know I would have done at least another $8,000 easy on Prime Day with that particular product. But my lightning deal was invalid because I messed with the variations. I basically took a variation out of the product, and I created a different listing, and that messed with the lightning deal. I tried to solve it with Amazon. I was on the phone with them for like 5 hours, and they didn't have a solution, and they're like, I'm sorry, we can't really do anything about it. Now you know for next time, basically. So that was, I lost some sleep over that. That really made me upset because I literally had reserved the time slot 3 months in advance, and then literally like 3 weeks before Prime Day happened, that went down. So I only ended up getting 1 time slot for the actual Prime Day for the lightning deals. So it could have been a lot better. It still turned out really great. I can't complain, but that was one mistake, so that you guys don't make it. Just be careful. Don't be changing your variations, adding products when you already have the lightning deal scheduled. So have that in mind. It kind of goes over that in the lightning deals like policies, and it goes over kind of the terms of service and what you can and can't do. And it was just a mistake on my part. So it was something that I hadn't had a problem before, because I've ran a bunch of lightning deals, but I've never messed with variations, and it just screwed it up. So that was my biggest learning. Basically the mistake that I am learning from and I learned from. Another thing is I ordered a bunch of inventory for that particular product. I spent like $15,000 in inventory for this particular product, and it's not going to kill me because I'm eventually going to sell out because it's a really good hot selling product. But I used up a lot of cash flow into that product thinking that I was going to have this lightning deal, yet I didn't get this lightning deal. So what I'm going to do to compensate, I'm just going to run a few lightning deals over the few next weeks to try to get rid of some of that inventory. I'm completely fine. That's okay. I'm not stressed or worried about it. But overall, super happy with how Prime Day went. So what kind of in closing of this video, I want to give you guys some advice for future days like this. Some different ways that you guys can prepare. I know I did make a video talking about how to prepare for Prime Day, but now is the time to start preparing for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. You want to make sure you have enough inventory. If you are eligible for a lightning deal, get your time slot registered as soon as it's available. It will become available. You'll see it in your news. Continually and constantly check on the lightning deal slots. And what I'll do for my students in the private Facebook group, I will, as soon as I'm aware of that these lightning deals are eligible and you can reserve them, I'll post in the private Facebook group. So if you guys want to join my A to Z program, feel free to join that so you can get updated for when these big things are happening so that you are prepared and that you can get these time slots in the best time period. I mean, all the traffic that's coming to Amazon, you're paying $500 and you're getting thousands of customers looking at your product. So it's definitely worth it. You just need to prepare in advance. Also, the little thing that you could do for like the exclusive Prime discounts, where they had like the deadline of July 5th to go in, and it was super complicated. It kind of annoyed me, but I did it on 3 of my products and it helped out quite significantly. It was really cool. It had like a Prime Day badge showing like Prime discount, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like this for like Black Friday or Cyber Monday. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you get these discounts enrolled before the deadlines, and then if you don't get them enrolled before the deadlines, make sure you have these coupon codes. Even if it's just 5%, you need to throw something on there because customers like seeing that they're getting some sort of discount, and that's going to help you tremendously on the next big day of sales. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to be open, transparent, show you guys some problems, show the success, the ups and the downs of my Amazon FBA business. I'm not perfect. I have problems. My sales are not as big as other people's numbers are, but I'm very happy with where I'm at currently. I mean, a year ago, I would have never thought that I would be where I'm at currently. So I'm super thankful. I feel super blessed to be where I'm at right now. And that's why I have the channels to give back, help you guys get to that point, to be able to live the lifestyle of your dreams, be able to live life on your own terms, whether that's quitting your 9-to-5, whether you don't have to worry about college, whatever the case is. I want to give you guys that information to succeed. So again, if you guys are interested in learning from me, I'd love to be your mentor. Check out the link down below for my full A to Z Amazon Champion course. It's $397. It comes with my mentorship. It comes with literally everything that you need to know in order to succeed with Amazon. So check out that link down below. Make sure to join the free Facebook group as well. And I just want to say thank you guys for following and supporting me. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and leave a comment. And we will see you guys in the next video.